Hey, it's your girl Just Bree coming at you with another video. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Also, if the spirit moves you, I also have a cash app. It's $CANDYLAND 5809. Um, so I'm just reading this old comment section from a video STL for you did about 6 months ago. On Soncerae, which is from a video Soncerae was doing about the average at best video. So here someone says the woman in Kevin Samuel's video is infinitely more attractive and successful than Soncerae. Lioness commented that I noticed she changed the title and added unattractive black woman. Yet she is about sisterhood and lifting up black women. She is just disgusting. She does anything to get views. So I'm not 100% sure if I can remember correctly, but when she tried to do a reaction to that average at best video, it's saying that she added unattractive black woman. Yeah, because she's a piece of shit. But let her tell it. Okay, so Nova says STL for you. You should see her replies to comments in that video she made on K Samuels. Soncerae now says she was engaged 8 times, not 3, 4, 6, like she said before. She also says she currently is dating a physician. Remember that, guys? LAMO. Yes, she was drunk and crying over priests, which is now deleted. She also says you can't take advice from a 2 times divorced man like Kevin or Steve Harvey. But doesn't she say those who can't teach when others ask why they should take her advice when she's never. Now, they were typing too fast or something, or I'm slow. But the gist of it is, she says that Kevin Samuels, she never fails to point out Kevin and Steve Harvey have been divorced, 2 times or more. Meanwhile, she's a never married, multiple times baby mama, and forever side chick failure at relationships. And this is who her, supporters support. Her subbies. This is who they love and they listen to and they pay for OnlyFans advice. Again, for the people in the back, the slow people, Soncerae, your subbies, your supporters, you said you've been engaged 8 times, yet you still feel that you are qualified to give relationship advice, yet you pass judgment on Kevin Samuels and Steve Harvey for being divorced multiple times, yet you've never been married once. You fat, stanky biatch. That was says she. Now I was laying here cracking up, sounded like I needed a straight jacket because I'm here alone. But she said. So Nova says she now claiming in a reply that she has been married once to priest, but not under the government. We all know that. The main thing is priest never claimed her as his wife. What the fuck? Restart command your device security. I'm so sick of this laptop. The main thing is priest never claimed her as his wife, not even spiritually. How can you be married to someone without their consent? Really creepy and stalker like behavior to me. Yo, I was just I was just cracking up. So Nelly Child said, "Oh, hey Nelly Child, I ain't seen her from you in a minute, girl or guy. I don't know. I think it's a girl. She said, he says, I live in DC. 6-figure men are very easy to meet here. Pre-COVID, you can run into them at happy hour spots and contemporary restaurants, not necessarily expensive. Um, she needs to take her ass back to DC now, cause she gonna kill her fucking self working like that. God forbid, God forbid. You know, I don't want nothing to happen to that girl, but the way she working, I mean, child, I just don't. I don't know. Sound like she doing a lot of driving, a lot of running around. You know, stress can really, God forbid, if she really, not to mention, being that she's fat and overweight and out of shape and all of that and above, this lifestyle is gonna really catch up to this girl. Seriously. She don't eat right, she not in the gym, she ripping and running up and down the road, stopping at Chick-fil-A every day or whatever, not eating a healthy, well balanced, meal or whatever. Um now I say that because I've worked a lot of hours. I've worked um 60 hours in a week before. Um I had a coworker one time, shit. By the time you finish doing 16 hours and say somebody don't show up and you got to wait around for the supervisor to take your keys, um and I'm talking about experience from working in a nursing home, when you got a set of keys on you, from the having the narcotic keys. um I remember a time when I had first became a nurse, and me and this girl had just became, I don't know if she had just became a nurse, but we had just started working at this nursing home. And um she had worked a double, or she was telling me she had worked a double shift, and then her release still hadn't came, and they asked her because she stayed a couple hours, and then a couple more hours she ended up working 20 hours. I mean, doctors do it all the time too, so it's not, I mean, my sister, who is an OBGYN in Baltimore, Maryland, thank you very much, yes, I am bragging, she makes blah, 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 well, doctors in general make at least 250K plus, let's just say that. So yes, uh but Soncerae will never know that lifestyle, for real, for real. Um, let's see. What the hell was I saying? What was my point? I was going. What was my point? Oh, the health. Okay, so I was saying that to say, granted, that's not healthy either. Working 20 hours like that with no rest and everything like that. Um, so I mean, I'm just grateful that I live in an area that things are close in proximity, and I don't have to drive from here to the freaking I don't know, from Buffalo to Rochester every damn day. Um, in my commute and stuff. So, if I do work those long hours, I can come home, have a short commute home, and actually get some rest or whatever. And then we have a bus system that, now I don't use I haven't used the bus system. um I used it maybe once or twice in the past couple years, when I had to have car repairs or something like that, whatever the case was. I took my kids on the bus because they've never ridden on the bus, or our little bullshit ass bus system. But it's still a system where, first of all, in my city, they keep niggas, um you know they make sure they keep niggas to the point where they can't travel to the damn suburbs with our bus system. If you get what I'm saying, I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. So basically, our transit system is only, within a certain uh proximity. It's just basically within the city. So if you wanted to go out to Hamburg or freaking Orchard Park, where the money resides, where the Buffalo Bills and shit be at, live at, you know, you can't get out there if you don't have transportation. So it's not like um and the thing about the transit system is you should be able to save money on your commute and keep the pollution down by being able to get around town, you know, like for example, uh my girlfriend works downtown. Now what she can do, is park her car and jump on the train and go downtown for work and stuff. And that's what I'm talking about. As far as saving money on gas and so-called, people environmentalists so worried about pollution and so on and so forth. But anyway, I'm so getting off topic. I would do a video on my city. I love my city. I know a lot of people talk shit about my city, but I love my city. But I still do want to move though. I'm moving out of town in the next couple of years. Uh so yeah, all that ripping and running, back to my point, is all that ripping and running. Her age, weight, and height. Yeah, Soncerae, you gonna have to figure something out, girl, because if your mama not gonna be able to take care of little Justy, I don't know what you're gonna do. And that depending on one car, girl. Uh, no matter whose car it is, shit, I don't care if it's um. Let's see. I was on Queen Blama's page. Now, come on. Um. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Um. I have no plans or real desires to make this out to be some, big old channel, but I do appreciate the listeners. Let me see. I was getting ready to read some more comments. Queen blah blah blah. Here we go. Okay, here's some comments from Queen Blah My section. This video is entitled, oh, I don't know the original title, but it's Stop Girl, You're Delusional. Queen Blah My. And you know what else I was gonna say? Oh, this is another thing. I started listening to this person. I'm calling him a character because he's really got this huge personality. He seems really sweet. He's super honest, you know, which I mean, whatever. But he tells these amazing stories. His name is MC Shaky. He's from New Orleans. I love New Orleans accents. So I listen to him like every day just to hear him talk mostly. But he's got some really good ass stories to tell. And I'm bringing him up to say because he's so fucking honest. One day he was like, talking about his finances because he had got into it with another YouTuber and they were talking about, well, you broke this, that, and the other. And he was like, yeah, I don't have much money right now because he used to be, he went to prison for credit card fraud and he had made over, $500,000 doing all that or whatever. Um, so now that he's been out of prison and he's resetting his life and everything, things are slow. So yeah, he admitted that, he has enough to pay his bills. That's just about it. And he said even his cash apps help him to get something to eat. And I can really respect him. I really truly respect him for that. Not that he need my respect, but I say that to say because he also was like, and he said, these I get a YouTube check monthly. He said those YouTube checks are real. He said I get maybe $190 a month. Um whatever. And trust and believe, if he don't have as many he got as many subs as Soncerae, if not more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you right now how many subs he has, and he gets way more views than the rat. So she cannot be making no money off of this YouTube. She's not making any money. I mean, that just solidifies it for me. I know, I'm pretty sure other people, didn't need much convincing, but I'm just like, girl, you on here doing the most, like I said the other day, for $505. Or even for the little $10,000 she got. For that $10,000 she got. Telling her life's business on here, for 15 years or however long. Now look at this. Okay, shaky. He's only got 20,000 more subscribers than her. 62.5 thousand subscribers. He started, let's see when. Um it's not, oh wait. He started in, I don't know if it's gonna tell me. He joined what? He joined in 2017. But he already had a following. Well, I guess because he's popular anyway in New Orleans or whatever. I don't know. He's a bounce guy or whatever, bounce MC. And he started joining in 2017. And he's got 62,000 subs. He averages well, let me see. One video was just 9,000 views. How long ago was that? Oh, let me see. Sorry, y'all. Okay, yesterday. He had a video came out yesterday, 9.5 thousand views. 3 days ago, 2.9 thousand. Now, and he's saying he only made $190. Well, that video might have been from a year ago. But he's got videos from a year ago. The one I'm looking at here. It's a really good video if anybody's interested. MC Shaky, Shakie. It's entitled Storytime Fraud. And he's got 18,000 views. It's a year old. And I believe, far as I know, um, from that video last year, one of his older videos about a year ago, he was saying, he only made $190. So I don't know how all that works because obviously I haven't gotten paid from this or anything, but she need to show how much she getting paid. That's all I gotta say. I need her to report to me and tell me. Show me how much you paid. So, okay, back to the comment section of Queen Blama. Collars and Cuffs says, okay, so this video was talking about how, she makes her own money, she's getting her own bread. I know how to make my own bread, blah 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 blah. So Collars and Cuffs says, yeah, she's crying over not getting $50 in child support, living in extended stay on welfare and food stamps. Welfare and food stamps ain't funny, but and Lola Rose says, why does she talk so much about having money and telling people how to make six figures when she Ubers, doesn't live in an expensive Bay Area, rather an hour or more away and has an apartment with no furniture. Oh God. Excuse me. Ooh wee. That's so rude. I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Oh, this is funny as hell. Um, this person said, "I'm nobody, and I definitely could have more than 8 people watching me on live." Girl, listen, trust me, you are somebody. Tell yourself in the mirror that every day. I can't wait to go live because I can't wait to see if I'm have my 10 to 12 people. If I get more than 10 to 12 people, Soncerae, you owe me some money. Smokey the Bear, Smokey somebody says she makes 100K yet, still using Walmart's Wi-Fi. Go figure. Cece says her YouTube channel has been struggling. She barely gets views considering how long she's been at it. I mean, I can't. How is it that you been doing something so long, yet you don't have a modicum of success? I mean, she had those couple of videos where she's talking about priests. Okay, she got her some thousands at one point, but she ain't seen that shit in woo, God knows how long. Texas says this chick is a trip. What the hell does she do to make 6 figures? Girl, shut up. Ah. Somebody should sue her. Sue her for what? For for using that filter and trying to pretend like she she looked like a supermodel. With them eyebrows. I found a meme with this guy and these thick ass super thick ass eyebrows. I might use that for my next thumbnail. Yo, I gotta keep this shit light and funny because I don't know why I'm still laughing. Yo, Soncerae, if she focused on being funny and trying to, I don't know. Um, mm. Let me see. Anybody got anything to say on Lipstick Alley recently about her? Let's check it out, y'all. Soncerae. Lipstick Alley. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. Alright, once again, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe. If the spirit moves you, feel free to cash out. $CANDYLAND 5809. Let's see. Wait a minute now. I want to see. My phone is. Okay. I'm still recording. Okay, I'm at 24 minutes. I'm trying not to go over half an hour. Okay, this person commented Friday at 10:17. I speak solely for myself. I don't care. Soncerae's mom is just as poor as her, I assume, and she will be if not already covered by the state of California. To hell with Soncerae and her constantly scamming ass and her mama for again being an enabler of her fuckery. She is just like the boy who cried wolf. Did I not read this? Um. Uh. This person says, I agree Kathy is on government insurance. Her medical bills are paid in full. Hell, the way Governor Newsom going, like, if you on assistance, I mean, I don't see her paying for anything, honestly. because they are just, I mean, they make it super easy for people that, you know, are struggling. See her for what she is. Oh no, I don't want that to happen. Um, this person says they feel like she's exploiting her mom. Uh, so basically, Kathy had a biopsy, and they have to figure out if it's cancerous or not. So nothing's been done yet. They're not confirming that it was cancer. They have to test it out and that, and see what's what, if it's benign or not. So okay, let's see. 5 more minutes. I'm about to wrap this up. This person says, no, she took that long to make a believable sounding lie to pull on some idiot heartstrings. Her child is fine, and we all know it. She won't be the first or last mom to take her child to the emergency room for being sick, throwing up, having fever, excessive crying, etc. Um, I mean, yeah, unless he was, what the fuck you take him to the emergency room for? What did she say? Oh, let me read this real quick. What did she say? Um, oh, I guess he was crying all night. He was in pain. We're gonna leave little Justy out of this. So, you know what? I just kicked myself out of there. So on that note, all right, y'all. Have a good night. Be blessed. And gotta figure out a title and get me a thumbnail. All right, peace, y'all.